From hidden fjords shrouded in mist, to isolated islands lost in the endless ocean, to frozen forests stretching beyond the horizon. Here are the 10 most remote places on Earth. Number 10. They call this one of the most beautiful places on Earth, but Milford Sound feels less like a destination and more like a hidden world. Massive cliffs rise straight out of the ocean, waterfalls appear from the clouds, and storms move through the fjords almost every single day. Some of these mountains tower over 4,000 feet above the water, making humans look almost insignificant beside them. And because this place receives extreme rainfall year-round, temporary waterfalls can suddenly appear across the cliffs by the hundreds. No cities, no noise, just nature at a scale that barely feels real. Coming up next is number 9. At first glance, this looks like a scene from a fantasy film, but every frame you're seeing exists on a real island in Japan. Hidden off the southern coast of Japan lies Yakushima, an island wrapped in mist, mountains, and some of the oldest forests on Earth. Many of the island's cedar trees are over 1,000 years old. Some are believed to have stood here for more than 2 millennia. The forest receives so much rainfall that waterfalls pour from granite cliffs, and thick moss covers almost everything in sight. Walking through Yakushima feels less like exploring nature and more like stepping into another world. And that's what makes Yakushima so extraordinary. It's not just one of the oldest forests on Earth. It feels like a glimpse into Earth's distant past. Moving on to number 8. Imagine a forest so vast that you could fly for hours and never reach the end of it. Welcome to the Siberian Taiga, the largest forest on Earth and one of the wildest places left on the planet. Here, winter temperatures can fall below -50 degrees Celsius, turning the landscape into a frozen world of snow and silence. Beneath those forests roam wolves, bears, lynx, and countless animals adapted to survive conditions few humans ever could. The taiga stretches across millions of square kilometers, making it larger than most countries combined. And standing here, it's easy to realize how small humanity really is. Coming up next is number 7. What if I told you there's a place in Europe that's been almost untouched by the modern world for over 1,000 years? Hidden on a remote Greek peninsula rises Mount Athos, a mountain wrapped in mystery, silence, and centuries of tradition. From the sea, it looks like a forgotten kingdom. Ancient monasteries cling to cliffs, surrounded by forests and rugged mountains. But Mount Athos isn't just a historic site. It's an autonomous monastic community where time seems to move differently from the rest of the world. Nearly 2,000 monks live here, dedicating their lives to prayer, preserving customs that have survived empires, wars, and the rise of modern civilization. Next is number 6. If someone showed you this place without context, you'd probably assume it exists only in a fantasy movie. But every scene you're seeing is completely real. Hidden deep within China's mountains lies Jiuzhaigou Valley, a landscape so surreal that even photographs struggle to capture it. Its lakes glow with impossible shades of turquoise, emerald, and sapphire, creating colors that look digitally enhanced. The water is so crystal clear that entire fallen forests remain visible beneath the surface, frozen in time for decades. As the seasons change, the valley transforms from vibrant green wilderness into one of the most colorful landscapes on Earth. Moving on to number 5. Imagine living where roads end, icebergs drift past your window, and winter can last for months. This is Kalaallit Nunaat, Greenland's true name, the world's largest island and one of the last great frontiers on Earth. Here, colorful villages cling to rocky coastlines, while colossal icebergs silently patrol the Arctic waters. Some of these frozen giants are thousands of years old, carrying stories from a world long before human civilization. With more than 80% of the island buried beneath ice, much of Greenland remains untouched, unexplored, and wild. And as these ancient icebergs slowly drift into the ocean, one question remains. Are you looking at Earth's past or its future? Coming up next is number 4. Imagine waking up tomorrow with no city, no roads, and no permanent home. Across the vast Mongolian steppe, thousands of families still live as nomads, moving with their animals across endless grasslands. Here, horses outnumber people, and the horizon stretches so far, it feels like the earth has no end. Children learn to ride before they can properly write, and entire homes can be packed up and moved in a single day. Life follows the seasons, not the clock. The land decides where you go, what you eat, and how you survive. Moving on to number 3. Most deserts are lifeless. This one looks like another planet. Welcome to the Atacama Desert, one of the driest places on Earth. For hundreds of kilometers, the landscape stretches endlessly, with volcanoes, salt flats, and valleys carved by time itself. Some areas are so dry that scientists compare them to the surface of Mars. But look closer. Hidden among these barren lands are turquoise lagoons, towering rock formations, and mountains painted in shades of red, gold, and copper. During sunset, the entire desert transforms. The rocks begin to glow, the shadows deepen, and the horizon looks almost unreal. No forests, no rivers, no crowds. Next is number 2. Imagine living inside an active volcano, with only a few hundred neighbors. Welcome to Aogashima, one of Japan's most isolated and fascinating islands. From above, it looks impossible, a giant volcanic crater, and inside that crater, another smaller volcano. Yet people have called this place home for generations. Located deep in the Pacific Ocean, Aogashima is so remote that reaching it can be an adventure on its own. Strong waves, changing weather, and limited transport keep this hidden island off most travel maps. But those who make it here discover something extraordinary. Lush green fields spread across ancient volcanic soil. Small homes sit surrounded by nature, far from crowded cities and endless noise. Life moves differently here, slower, simpler, closer to the land. And every sunrise is a reminder that people are living inside a landscape shaped by fire. Coming up next is number 1. There's an island so mysterious that almost nobody is allowed to visit it. At first glance, North Sentinel Island looks like a tropical paradise. Crystal clear waters, white beaches, and dense green forests surrounded by the Indian Ocean. But this island is home to one of the world's last completely isolated tribes. The Sentinelese have lived here for thousands of years, with almost no contact with the outside world. They hunt, fish, and survive entirely on their own, and they fiercely protect their way of life. Every attempt to approach the island has been met with warning arrows, spears, and resistance. Because of this, the Indian government strictly prohibits travel near the island. No tourists, no hotels, no roads, no modern development. Just a world untouched by globalization. Scientists still know remarkably little about the people who live here. Which destination is going straight to the top of your bucket list? Drop it in the comments. We read every single one. If this video moved you even slightly, subscribe to Terra Advent. We drop a new destination every single week. Thank you for watching.